Hello again, everybody, and welcome on into baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Second part of our doubleheader action today. Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. It says Joey Wentz is supposed to start, and we're taking on Shane McClanahan, who's 0-1 with a 4.50 ERA. I don't know about Wentz. I'm still not super sure about him. I, kind of want to throw him in there and see what happens, but part of me is also, thinking that if we put in a Robbie Ray and a Logan Gilbert for games 2 and 3, we can just get out of this series. So I don't know. I probably will be a game time decision. I probably honestly will just click through too fast, and Wentz will be the starter regardless. So we'll see what happens. I know. Calendar. We have the day off tomorrow. If we want to take a look at today's games, you just watched Minnesota defeat New York by a score of 3-2. So that'll at least go to a game number 4. We'll see what happens today. A pleasant surprise in yesterday's game. We won 6-2, which is very nice. Because I had not played this game in a week, and of course it was Tampa Bay that we were facing. So it kind of felt like the odds were stacked against me. We struggled a little bit in the first inning defensively, gave up a run, but we got it right back, made some good moves defensively before the game even started with the lineup stuff, and pretty happy with the first 3 innings of that game offensively, and then we kind of fell off a cliff, but that's kind of how it goes. I don't tend to deal super well with the shift in pitching, so that's where it kind of gets a little... Logan Gilbert. George Kirby, that's the guy I couldn't remember. Gilbert's the better arm. The better rated arm. I feel like I should just go with him. Gilbert, Ray, Kirby. But I don't want Joey Wentz to have to go to game 5. I think the gamble here is... Well, Castillo could go game 5. Would he be able to go game 5? Oh, I don't know what to do. McClanahan's a lefty. He's a 76. Oh my gosh. I genuinely I don't know what to do. I don't know if I trust him in this. His break is good. The control velocity is not great. Stamina is a little worse. We'll go with Wentz. This is about the lineup I had yesterday, and it worked well against the lefty. I like Trammell against the lefty a little more than I like Raleigh against the lefty, even if Raleigh's stats are better. Or ratings are better, I should say. A lot of good hitters on the team. Doubleheader, a CPU action coming your way tomorrow. So be sure to check that out. We'll see if... Chicago or Milwaukee can make their series interesting, or they'll get swept out of the playoffs.
We're here
that's how it works. Either
MLB
or.
The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Seattle Mariners, Tampa Bay Rays. From Seattle,
John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Joey Wentz.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
And here is Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Let's go, Mariners! Go back to Tampa! Here we go, Mariners!
Don't worry, I'm here. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. We're in the game. I knew as soon as I started this recording,
The pitch.
the B would show up. I was debating. I was
Misses.
like, "That's
And
a
here we
fucking
go
strike!"
with game
Really,
two.
the first pitch of the game.
First pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
This one smacked out to left center. And
Like,
it's
do I start the
caught.
recording now?
One
Do I
down.
wait? I don't know.
The designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now.
Okay. So a good piece of contact already. If things start to get a little wily, I should not be afraid to warm up another pitcher, perhaps even another starter. That's a bad idea, but I guess
First
Slow
pitch, and he
down,
just
slow
misses.
down. Way too early.
Slice the other way
It's
and
also a
foul.
bad pitch. His windup is just so slow.
Here's a 1-1.
It's the one guy I need to, like, give up base
Swing
hits.
and a ball popped up, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a
God damn
one-out
it.
single.
We had a lot of those hits
Watching his
yesterday, so it's
rounds
no
during batting
big
practice
deal.
Today, so impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But
Crawford to second, and that's
There we
two.
go. Nice double play. A little worried about the
No
shading
runs, one
here.
hit, no errors, and no one
I don't
left.
think Seattle
On to the
typically
bottom
plays
of the
games at this
first.
time of day.
No score after
So-
a half inning.
Lighting looks a little harsh as far as pitching is completely in the sun and then the batter is completely shaded.
Back at T-Mobile Park.
Shane McClanahan,
On
your
the
starter
hill
for the
here
Rays today.
Shane McClanahan.
One start with an 0-1
Well, he
record,
had to shake off
4.50
that last
ERA,
start. He
6
was
innings pitched,
outstanding.
4
Had
hits given up,
double-digit
a
strikeouts,
whip of
just
1,
couldn't get
2
the
walks,
run
10
support that he
strikeouts.
needed. Pitched very well. We'll see if he can come out today and repeat that performance.
We go to the bottom
All
of
right,
the first.
Mateo.
And stepping
See
in
his
for the
stats there.
Mariners, Jorge Mateo.
99 on a fastball, 90 on a circle change, a curveball at 84, slider at 92.
Pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. There's a strike.
Okay.
I mean, that's
fine.
perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so
Ooh.
tough to do anything with as a hitter.
It's way too late. Was not looking for the fastball there. I thought it was going to get an off speed.
In the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. Gets him.
Oh,
One
no.
away on a drop
That's all
third
right.
strike.
That's all right.
And
Not
now
seeing the
it's
ball
Julio
terribly.
Rodriguez.
It's just a. That's the
And
pitch
it
I was looking for to
finds
pitch
its
before.
way
Was the
through
curveball?
for
Something
a hit.
slower. Good aggression there with Julio.
One gone runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Sam Haggerty. Ripped on a line to center.
Unfortunately, that isn't out. Damn it.
Siri tracks it down.
It's a good
for the
piece of
out.
contact. That's good aggression. I know it results in an out, but that's fine.
the first baseman, Shaw.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty France. First pitch, just
Slider
misses.
missed low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
In the air to left center.
Speed at the top of the
Siri
zone
makes the
just got
catch,
me. I was like,
and that'll do it. One left for Seattle.
all
We
right.
played an inning.
all right.
No score. Top of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Wentz back to work. Yeah, the pitch is
There we
in
go.
for a strike. It's 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Wentz.
Quickly
Two
into
beautiful
an 0-2
pitches.
count. Both
That's what I'm
pitches were
looking for.
down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece. And stays
It's a
alive.
great location. I'm looking for the swing and miss in that spot.
The wide to kick
Just
the
got a
pitch.
piece of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Try a little curveball. Is curveball a little too cheeky?
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
That was
He swung over
5
top of
straight
the
pitches with
curveball.
Wentz.
We're going to take a look at the pitch
That
sequence of
were
that at-bat, and the thing to notice
beautiful.
are the pitch locations.
I love
Every single one of
these
them on the
locations.
edges
Look
of
at
the
that.
strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because
The
you don't
only
expect
bad
the
pitch,
pitcher
and it's not really
to
that
make
bad, is that
quality
four-seam
pitches
fastball.
one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do damage. And a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Rips one to right. Franco gone on the
Did not
play.
see where that was
Two-way
going
down.
very well off the bat. Wentz had one of the weirder starting pitching
Isaac
outings where
Paredes now.
he went deep into a game, 5-6 innings before getting a strikeout, which was very odd. I think
That
probably
moves
just
the
odd in
corner.
general, but especially odd for me because I typically rack up strikeouts.
Pitch misses, and the count
Okay,
is
that's
1-1.
fine. It probably should be a 1-1 count. That's all right. No big deal.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. It bangs off the wall. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
On the ground. Crawford throws
Perfect.
to first.
Beautiful curveball
And that
there.
is that.
To get the out, I thought it was going to be a
One
little bit
left for
too
Tampa.
cute. I do
Moving
know
to the
that
bottom of
like
the
when
second.
runners are
No
on, I
score.
typically just eliminate the circle change because it is a bad pitch. It's a tricky one with its speed.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman.
All right,
J.P.
Crawford. Here we go.
Crawford.
It's a lefty-lefty matchup to start.
Crawford.
And he deals. And
Bad
first
aggression
offering
right
is
there.
fouled
I
off.
was looking for circle change or a curveball, maybe a
The wind
slider,
and pitch.
kind of low and away.
And it's fouled away.
Still late on it. Switch to a contact swing here.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him
Ooh,
looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well,
He
just
threw
excellent
3
location on that
fastballs,
inside
and
fastball.
I
Really
was not
locked him
anticipating
up.
any of them.
As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice
Suarez?
pitch.
So the 96 gave us trouble
down the
yesterday as
lefty.
well.
Swing and a tapper that rolls
We went
foul.
down to 89. Not a super large gap, but you can see very late to early
down,
on that.
base is
It's
empty.
effective.
1-2.
Swing and a
There was
miss.
no
The
excuse for that
velocity
swing.
Blasted it right
No
past him.
excuse for it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Look where I'm looking. I'm super late on it.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a
Damn it.
strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Ooh, lucky to get a piece of that curveball. Got to do a better job here. Raise the pitch count. See if we can get him out.
1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
All the way up to 99 on that one. Very late. I
Here's a
keep
1-2.
looking in a certain spot, and he has not thrown a single pitch there.
Now high fly
Now
ball
he
out
knows.
to left center. Siri in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score.
Hum, hum, hum.
Back in Seattle, and now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Wentz back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Tapped softly on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. That's in for a strike.
Not a good fastball. Not the good fastball.
Now a 1-1.
Arguably a worse
1 ball,
curveball.
1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first.
Nice
Two up, two
snag,
down.
Mateo.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that is gone. He'll touch them all.
Ooh,
Just like
it's
that,
a bad,
they move in front.
really,
It's
really bad
1-0.
pitch. Didn't sound like he got like a, didn't sound like he got like a lot of it, but he got the right
Does an
spot.
excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Yandy
It's just-
Diaz next to hit for the Rays. First offering and it just misses.
I want the difference between those last two pitches.
To the left side, but it is
That's not
well
good
foul.
either.
It's strike 2.
1-2.
The other way. Makes
France
the
with a
grab, and
great
that's the
grab
inning.
there.
The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb.
We're fine. We're
It's
fine.
now
Everything's
1-0.
fine.
This is the American League
Rosarina has
Division
pop.
Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's
Leading
John
off for
Murphy.
the Mariners, the catcher, John Murphy.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And delivers outside.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great take. You're looking for that 2-0 fastball. I cheated to the upside there.
That one is hammered right field.
Is that gone?
And that
Yes!
is gone.
Tom Murphy! I clapped. It looked a little weird because I could feel my controller slipping off my leg. Tom Murphy. Oppo Field home run. I was either going to get out or be an out. There was no in between. It wasn't going to be a double or a single or a triple.
Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes, at this level, typically are hit a long way.
Let's go.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Taylor Trammell. In there for strike one.
That's a good take for me. Just making sure that I'm not getting too aggressive. I want to make sure that I am not giving them easy outs. We want to raise that pitch count up.
Fouled off to
That was
right.
it. Fuck. That would have been back-to-back jacks. Shoot. That was what I was looking for. Just too early.
Pitch. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss.
Got me with a
Struck him
fastball.
out.
Probably would have been a ball. Didn't really want to leave it in the umpire's hand, but the velocity of the fastball is really getting me. I didn't mean to actually skip that. I think it just kind of bumped the button.
Have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jorge Mateo now.
That's
Swing
bad
and a miss.
aggression. Curveball all the way down to
Strike
82. Just let it go. Of course, we did get the home run off the curveball.
Swings through that one out in front
To a
that
circle
time.
change.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Man, we got a home run, and then just I completely have
Up
fallen
next
apart
for
here.
Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
All of a sudden, these curveballs and the circle changes really getting down.
0-1 down. That one fouled
Circle
off.
change.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a
Full
base
contact
hit.
swing on a curveball. I will take it up the middle here. I mean, not worth it to try and steal, though it
And
is
now for
tempting.
Seattle, Sam
Haggerty does have good power, though, so you can maybe try to gap something.
Slow ground
Just kidding.
ball to the right side.
God
Loud.
damn it.
And the inning is
Gotta
over.
slow down. Gotta slow
One
down.
scores in the inning
What a
coming
weird-
on this
what a
solo
weird
home
inning.
run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny.
We get the home run to tie it. We get the run back, right? And
Line
then
of the pitch.
there's patience involved with that. We're
Line drive, base hit.
damn it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving
And just
that
fell
pitch
apart.
the other
I
way
don't
on a
know
run.
why you think that I can't
they
do
take
it.
so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
All right.
Gets down,
Okay.
base hit. Lead runner touches
That might
second
actually
in
need
for
to be
third.
it for
And now
Giants.
runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. So much of good hitting is finding.
I knew better. And I didn't do it.
Holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Bronco
terrible
can't
pitch.
hold up, and that's
It's
a
a fucking
strike.
terrible
He's
pitch. I
0
need a
for 1.
pop out.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pop out or strike
Pasquantino
out.
at third. Loud on at first with nobody out. Check swing, but it's put in play. To Crawford for one. On to first.
Oh,
he
and we
beats
can't
it,
even get
and a run
double.
scores.
Oh, do we immediately give up the run? Oh, that's so frustrating. God damn it. It feels like it takes so
next
much
to the plate
effort.
for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes doubled in his first AB. Close, but called
That's
the
a
ball.
fucking strike.
And
That's
ball one.
2, motherfucker.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. On to second. They get 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play.
On that
And
curveball
that'll
pitch,
do
I
it.
needed
So
the
it's
swing
1
and
run,
miss
2
to induce a
hits,
double
no
play
errors,
that
and
did
no
not
one
allow
left
the
on.
run to
On now
score.
to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 2 and the Mariners 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ty France. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch
Fuck,
of outs.
God
Can they
damn
turn
it.
that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So frustrating.
Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside.
Look high, look
Ball
high.
1.
Both pitches low. God damn it.
That one the other way. Loud. Fires over to first. And 1 gone to the 4th.
I still have not
as they
made
get
the adjustment
leadoff
on the
man.
96-mile-an-hour
And
fastball.
stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That is so fucking irritating. It's probably a bad pitch on his part.
Pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
But it's so irritating. It's like fastball low. No, I want that one high. Curveball or circle change or whatever.
Nice
Trying to
line
get
drive
that
to the pull
low,
side
but
right
no,
there,
that one's
but he
high.
didn't spin off of
Low
it.
and
That's
I want
the
it,
key.
or
Still
high and I
have
want
to
it low.
extend through the baseball
Whatever
in
the
order to
opposite
hit a line
is.
drive
Sure,
like
grumble.
that.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's
Good
outside.
take right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Pasquantino.
Oh,
should
I
have
wanted
this
it.
one.
I wanted that pitch. Fuck
Makes the catch for
me.
the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
This is the first one. We got the
Teoscar
second one.
Hernandez
Let's
hits one
go.
out. And they jump ahead in the 4th.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
3-2.
I'm so shady in my shot. That's what we're
Well, the guy's
looking
got a
for.
real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
419 feet. 2-run blast. Mariners take the first lead of the
Here's
day.
Murphy now. The solo homer his first time.
That was on a, wow, 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
Swung on, belted.
That's gone. That's
not a
fucking gone.
chance. And gone.
Back-to-back jacks. Let's go.
He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Second home run of the day for Tom Murphy. And then we have Trammell coming up, who has good power against lefties, and I definitely missed a pitch with him. He went right back to that
This is the kind of thing
fastball.
where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So now the DH spot. Taylor
Pitch number
Trammell.
2, that circle
He struck
change
out
way up in
swinging
the
his
zone. That
first
was a...
at-bat. In the air, right field. Margot in
He
pursuit.
got enough of it.
Pulls it in on the run.
Dang it.
And that
It's
ends
all
the
right,
inning.
though. We
But
put
the
3 up
long
on the
ball was
board.
working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2.
I think we can maybe leave Wentz in here in the 5th. I don't want to damage the bullpen a little, or like too much.
We go to the top of the 5th.
It shouldn't really matter. We have a day off tomorrow.
Right fielder, number
I hate that the Mariners have
What's going
white
on is This is
towels.
where you're looking for that shutdown inning.
Give me
Get
that seafoam
hot
green, you know
team
what I mean?
back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
I think it's the same problem with the
Offense has gotten
Dodgers.
going, and
They
if
give them
pitcher
like
wants to go out there, have a
the
real quick inning, get those guys
white
back
rally
into the
towel. We give them
dugout so
blue.
those bats can stay hot.
Blue.
And the pitch. And that drops in for a
It's a
strike.
really nice
Well, these
curveball.
Rays doing a good
Just
job
got-
of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Just
One
got the
thing
bottom of
that
the zone.
really stands out to me is how they've only struck out.
Got
one
him.
time. That's
Okay,
good
Wentz, there we
discipline
go.
right
That's
there.
what we're
On
looking
top of
for.
it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Julio.
Rodriguez snags it on the run.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri.
There's
a strike.
That one was bad. I saw the like the yellow line. I was like, oh no, this is not gonna go well for me.
That misses the zone.
I didn't
Ball
think we'd be
one.
looking at trying to knock out McClanahan with hit count. I thought we were gonna have to drive the pitch count up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Out to short, Mateo. Zips it across. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa.
That's a big
Still
top
down
of the
by a
5th
count
right there.
of 4-2.
It's a big top of the 5th.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Jorge Mateo.
the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Yeah. Everything for Mateo was low
pitch.
last time.
A little bit
So
low.
go right back down there, but that one misses the zone. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Glad that one went foul. Obviously very late. I was looking for a circle change. It was going to maybe hang a
1-1.
little bit up in the zone. Not like up, but
Foul
like
ball there. And now it's
Good
even
take.
up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
that's not what I'm
Julio
looking for.
Rodriguez digs
Thought it
in
was going to be a
now.
check swing. It was even a contact swing.
Pitch misses
to try and make
inside,
that
and it's
easier.
1-0.
Well,
Just
he's
couldn't
so
get
great
it.
about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Into left center
Single,
for a
single.
base
It's a
hit.
single. It's a single.
They
We
get it
learned.
in
Look, we
quickly.
learned from yesterday.
So
Actually,
first
could have gotten
and
the third that
second,
time.
now 1 out.
Back-to-back
Because he was
singles.
way off the base.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep
But that's
dreaming
okay.
about as a
That's
hitter.
okay.
So
There's no reason to
surprise
get
he
out
put a
number
great
2 at
swing
third
on it.
base.
So
He's
now
in
it's the
scoring
Mariner
position and he has
cleanup hitter,
98
Ty
speed.
France. Out there to center. Siri in position.
Heinous. Absolutely
Puts the
heinous.
squeeze on it.
That's
and
a
there's 2
fucking
down.
circle change. It's so goddamn far up in the zone. Ugh.
The bat,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
That smash towards center.
And
Siri
it's enough.
puts the squeeze on that
Oh,
one,
it's a perfect
and that'll
out.
end the inning. 2 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 4.
That Ty France
the
at
Rays
bat's
2.
real bad. Really, really bad.
Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Randy Arozarena.
That hurts. That is a tough one. Tough one. Okay, so we're getting to the third time through the lineup.
And pitch in for a strike.
And this is kind of right about where we were in yesterday's game as well. We had a little bit more of a cushion, but I think right about top 6 was where we hit that third time through. So got to be really careful here.
Next offering away upstairs.
His windup is so slow. I just can't get it. I feel like I can't get it in a consistent manner.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try
it's
to
a kind of a
the hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Diaz up for the third time and takes ball 1. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0 down. Called strike right there. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
God damn it, Wentz. Fuck! Find the zone, motherfucker.
This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here comes the skipper.
I knew it. I knew I should have changed the pitcher. I'm so irritated.
Joey Wentz
Do you
will
want?
depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Chris Flexen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
You just want that one pitch just to go your way into the zone, and I couldn't fucking get it out of him. Not a good slider there. Circle change died a little bit. Died pretty nicely. That was an anxious slider. Let's try a little 12-6 curve here. Not finding the zone. That's a little worrying. And that slider. God damn it. Slow down. Settle down. There it is. There it is.
Pasquantino swings through it for strike 1.
So I think the problem here is that we're getting like the hits that we need, and we've had this problem before.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Swinging a foul.
Getting the hits that we need, you know, driving runs across. We're getting back-to-back jacks, all that good stuff. And then we're just kind of faltering on the other side.
And just misses with that one.
Really
wanted
that
here,
one.
no outs. Off the mark there.
Giving up walks.
And it's 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And the infield fly is called.
The batter with the beat.
I don't know what it was about that pitch that threw him off. That should have been a 3-run no-doubter home run. That is center fucking cut, dude.
First offering misses the mark.
Come on.
Eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Laser base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and
That
ripped it
fucking
into the
cutter
outfield.
was
Time runs
trash.
now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Franco in the box now. Takes strike 1. Diaz on third. Loud at first. 1 gone. High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that
Throw
one.
the ball!
Runner takes for home. Row home.
God,
No
come
time to run
on!
score.
Fuck!
Tie ball game. 4-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play.
It was a
and nice job
perfect
with the
throw.
sac fly.
God damn it. He
So
took
2 down
14
now,
extra
and
steps.
here is Isaac Paredes.
And these are the innings that I dread. These are the innings that I fucking loathe and dread. We are getting 1 out at a time. We're not
in
getting
the air, right field.
the double
No trouble
play.
here, puts it away for the out. And that is that.
It's so
it's 2
fucking
runs on 2
frustrating.
hits, no
That
errors,
is so
and a runner
fucking
left.
frustrating.
6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Big old curveball.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And a Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he
Yeah,
will make
this
the
is
move.
this is the right
Shane
call. This is still
McClanahan
in.
departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a
Man.
new arm after this.
What's in my eye?
Now on the mound for the
Salt.
Rays,
I got salt
Yonny
in my eye.
Chirinos.
Number 72, Yonny Chirinos.
It's just so... I mean, because Rodriguez has the arm to get it there, right?
And now
I was able to get it in
Hernandez.
and on the
Coming
dot.
off an absolute
And it just
bomb in his
wasn't there.
last at bat.
Sinker at 91, a slider at 85, or a splitter at 85. Slider at 79, four seam at 90.
On the ground,
And
to
that
third,
is
might
exactly
be
what they
2.
were looking for.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Settle
The catcher, number
down. Settle down.
2, Murphy.
Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And first offering is
Way too
fouled
early
off.
on the splitter. He's much slower.
outs,
The
runners at
velocity is
first and
way
second.
down there. His four seam is going to top out at the low end of the fastballs we were seeing.
That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the batter now, Taylor Trammell. That one finds the corner.
That's fine.
That's strike
That's
one.
fine.
Well, now that this is a
We're
bullpen
good.
game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Tied at 4. Fought off foul.
They need a strikeout And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can...
Oh, he got me with a splitter at
It's a
83.
strikeout.
It was in a hittable location and everything.
Definitely a hittable pitch, but
Fuck, just too early.
It's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Tied at 4. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-1.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. Makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. Safe. He beats it.
It did it again. It did it again.
There. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. He's got it. That is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2.
With the fucking bases loaded, with nobody out, and we only get 1 goddamn run.
The Rays 4.
Fuck. God, that's so fucking frustrating.
And welcome back, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, number 13.
Go up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Of course.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
God damn it.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mejia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Got him with the strikeout. Huge.
Perfect execution of that curveball.
That was a dangerous pitch. Real dangerous pitch.
Danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
We're good.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back.
We just had one of those on our side, so.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Goes down looking.
Well, you gotta be
pitch did not look good, and it just hung on the corner there.
Just put the ball
stayed alive long enough.
You got a chance
to hit the zone.
God damn it. I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That is a terrible pitch.
That's a little bit low.
That's a strike.
Umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch.
Holy shit.
Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Slow down. Settle down. Let's see if we can find Let's schedule Castillo in. And we will sit him down and put Munoz to warm up. Oh no, Sean.
Now pop up on the infield. Franco pulls
He's
it
been
down,
using the fastball a
and there's
lot.
one
It's
away.
given me some trouble. It's a bad first swing
So
that leads to
next,
kind of a bad
Ty
second
France.
swing. Gotta let it go. That sinker or whatever he threw.
Turned on, but that's
Missed.
foul down the third baseline. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Franco
Just can't make good piece of contact.
tosses to
here.
first. And a couple of quick
Gotta
outs.
slow down. Gotta settle down here.
Second baseman.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Off the plate. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Fine.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up. Makes the catch, inning over. Nobody left for Seattle as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. New pitcher on now, Diego
We're bringing in
Castillo.
Diego Castillo.
Well,
He'll
the
be
best
back
relievers
more
love the
baseball in just a minute.
opportunity to come in and protect the
63.
tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
All right, thanks for your patience, folks. Here we go. I'm still scared to pause videos. Good opportunity to just kind of take a breath, settle down, and get going here. We're going to try and go for a Munoz-Castillo or a Castillo-Munoz close. That's what we're looking for. I should probably put a third arm up, like a Penn Murphy in there, just in case
back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off.
Either in case we're able to break it wide open
Right-handed
or
reliever. Outside.
something goes kind of wrong.
1-1.
Flips the corner.
God, that's a bad
strike
pitch.
2.
Getting a little
Bridge.
frustrated with the strike zone.
Bridge? Fudge?
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
God.
This is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Take a breath. Settle down. Everything's fine. We're good. We're good.
Lau at the plate.
Just over pitching.
And he grounds one back up the middle. To
Too worried about giving up the
Two
big
two
mistake.
Down
We're
here in the
fine.
top of the 8th.
Everything's all right.
Here's Wander Franco. And he swings and
Thank
misses
God.
at
I
the
mean,
initial
thank God.
offer.
That was not good. I do think one of the things that they could improve on in this game is
Righty to the
stamina
plate.
relative to the
And that one is inside ball.
relative to
No
position.
signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Because like I look at some of the closers and relievers, I'm like, oh, they have a lot of stamina, and then they get out here for
2 balls, 2
That's-
strikes to
that's
count
strike
with 2
three.
outs.
That's strike
Sometimes you gotta
3.
fight to get back
That
into
it's
an
oh
at-bat.
that spot,
Take some
that
tough
fucking
pitches,
spot has
even
been
out the
garbage
count.
all day.
Ball
That
3.
misses the zone. Full count, 3-2.
Bullshit.
Got him. And good work there as
Good.
he gets a
Good.
1-2-3.
Fucking
down in order
good.
To go the Rays.
Because if
They
that was
trail
a
it
fucking walk, I would
5-4.
be livid. That is a goddamn strikeout, and it was a strikeout 2 pitches ago. Motherfucker. Fucking motherfucker.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Eugenio
Third
Suarez.
baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
We've had trouble with their
The pitch.
bullpen.
And ball 1.
I haven't been doing super well against. I guess you know what, I used him the other day. Morton, Joe Barlow. I haven't been doing super well against their starters. Like we have a couple of a win
Here's a chopper to short.
in this series. I thought it was lower in the
Franco on
zone.
to first. And that's one
we have a
away
win in this series,
as
and
the
we're
leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Close here in game number 2. But it's been just like a couple of good
And
swings.
stepping in
It's
for
the
the
3-run
Mariners,
home run from
Teoscar
Trammell.
Hernandez.
It's the 2-run shot from Teoscar. 2 home runs from
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Tom Murphy.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Fuck, man.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Sinker at 90.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. And first offering is fouled off.
Am I early on all of this? Yeah. Yeah, it's that fucking 96.
2 down, nobody on.
And under.
Swings and he pops it up.
Damn,
Near the
that's a
pitcher's
slider I
mound.
should have had. The timing was
Franco
good.
puts it away, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. They lead at 5-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Isaac.
Here we go.
Paredes.
Munoz.
Here's a new pitcher from
He was
the pen,
59 and 64 in
Munoz.
saves and opportunities
Well, he's
in the
guy
regular
they hope to
season.
turn
2-1
to
record.
pin to lock down
66
wins. So
appearances.
this game is on the plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's a strike. Where is your zone? You freaking turd. Okay. All right. I mean, those are
The
strikes.
pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
You got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, no. He threw one fucking pitch? And he's out?
New pitcher for the Mariners.
You fucking
Joe
asshole
Barlow.
game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
This poor batter. He had to stand there while I brought the pitcher in. Throws one. He looked at one pitch. I have to go to Penn Murphy. Oh, this sucks.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. That clips the corner. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a little frustrating.
And another
That's
ball.
a strike. Oh my God.
Slow roller to third. Suarez slings it across, and they're down to their last out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Position
Suarez,
perfectly.
nice play.
Last chance for the Rays, and here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. That hits the dirt.
That one felt
1-0.
like that was not a good, not a good pitch, not a smooth.
There's a strike. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Down to their final strike. He's got it.
Yes, we
And the
win!
Mariners
Let's
hold on to
go!
win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
This is what you call taking care of
I hate
business.
it.
When you've
Oh
got
my
home field
God.
advantage and you win
That
the
was a
first two
miserable
games of the
couple of
series,
innings.
that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat.
This is going so
We'll see
much
how
better
they
than
do
I
once this
anticipated. I
series
thought
continues, but
this was going to
far,
be
they've set the tone.
like a 1-1 or maybe an
So, Chris,
0-2
here's a look at the
start.
final numbers from what turned out to be
Inconsistency
a
on
really
offense is a
close
problem.
ballgame.
The pitching,
Yeah, this is one of
the
those
2
games
runs
that
in the 6th, we
clearly
probably
could
shouldn't
have
have
gone
given up.
either
I
way,
should have
and
probably
that's kinda
switched the
exactly
pitchers
what you
a
expect
little
out of
sooner.
postseason baseball, so competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it
Oh,
by
my
a
God.
run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so
Shout out
long
to
from T-Mobile Park in
Service with
Seattle.
the hard point out there. The issue that I'm maybe most concerned about is getting the runs and giving them back up. Thankfully, we got, back-to-back jacks. Tom Murphy helping out with a 2-home run day. But, we got one, and then we give it back up, and then we get 3, and we give up a couple of those. I think we give up 1, and then we give up another 2. Weird game. But we do pick up the victory, which is nice. Tom Murphy is your player of the game, 3 for 4 with 2 home runs, both of those solo shots. Teoscar Hernandez was 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run. Julio Rodriguez 3 for 4. Eugenio Suarez 1 for 4 with a run. McClanahan gets the loss. 5 innings pitched to give up 9 hits, struck out 5, walked nobody, and gave up 4 earned runs. Chris Flexen gets the victory. 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Joe Barlow saved number 1 of the postseason. Rosarina was 2 for 4 with a solo home run. He scored twice. Brandon Lau was 2 for 4 with a ribby. Vinny Pasquantino was 1 for 4. And Yandy Diaz was 1 for 3. Both of them with runs scored. So we give up, I want to say it was the Rosarina home run that it was just a bad pitch. The first inning was a little bit rough, and then the second inning was really clean, and the third inning was rough. But I similar to the first game, we give up the home run, give up the solo shot, or let the run score. It wasn't a solo home run in the first game. The point is, give up the run, we get it right back in the bottom half of that inning. That is huge for me. That is so important to make sure that we're not giving up stuff early and just not able to get anything going until later in the game. I was starting to wonder if we were going to need to raise the pitch count on McClanahan, or if we can maybe try and get him the hit count. I think we ended up getting too many hits on him and they pulled him. But we're able to have probably the most patient at bat up to that point with Tom Murphy and drive in a run. Teoscar with a big 2-run blast to the very next inning, and then Tom Murphy again going deep in the 4th is really big. I'm surprised he went back-to-back on those fastballs. I finally was able to get the timing down a little bit, and we did struggle. After they subbed McClanahan out in that 6th inning. We did score a run, but most of the damage that we did was against McClanahan to get the bases loaded, and they were not helped by errors on the other team. Probably should have done more damage with the bases loaded and nobody out, but hey, we get the win. We eke out the win. This is a team that tortured us for 3 games in Tampa Bay, and it feels good to be on this side of it. 2 in the 6th, we get 1 of those back, and that is the difference. 5-4 your final as the Mariners. Man, he sustained an injury. That is not what you want. Okay. Well, the autosave saved, so that is good news. We, the Mariners, have the day off. We'll go ahead and advance the day to October 10th, and we will take a look at today's games. And they are going to be, that's right, a couple of computer versus computer games. Los Angeles can lock up a championship series appearance against Chicago, and Atlanta can lock up a championship series appearance with a win over Milwaukee. I feel like we are hurtling towards a Braves-Dodgers championship series in the National League. I think it's going to be fascinating. We've seen the Dodgers do much better pitching-wise than hitting-wise, and we've seen Atlanta absolutely plaster runs all over Milwaukee. I don't think these series are going to go past 4 games. I don't think either of these teams are going to even it up at 2 games apiece to force a winner take all game 5. They could maybe win 1, But I don't see it. Chicago felt like they had their opportunity to win in game one. They lost in extras. They gave up a bottom of the ninth inning hit to Mookie Betts. That sucked for them. And then Milwaukee had just a brutal end in the eighth inning. They gave up like 9 runs or whatever it was. And then they couldn't come back. And then they gave up a ton of runs early in game 2. And that was too much of a thing to mount, or too much of a mountain to scale. So I would anticipate that these series would end tomorrow, but you'll have to tune in to find out. Scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Stuff will go up at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time in Chicago, and then we'll move to Milwaukee. That'll go up at 6 p.m. Pacific time. It'll dictate how many games go up on Wednesday. We could have 2, we could have 4, or between 2 and 4. And then New York and Minnesota are guaranteed to go to this 4th game here. We are not necessarily going to go to 4 games, but I would not be surprised if Tampa Bay gives us some trouble in Tampa Bay. That'll be on Wednesday. So tune in for all the fun and excitement here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports, go Mariners, and we'll see you tomorrow.